Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is your usual Paras, and you're watching yet another episode of the PES 2020 Master League with Arsenal Football Club. And today is another great episode that lies in front of us. It is going to be the first leg of the third round fixture of the European Super Cup. And it is against Juventus Football Club. It is going to be such a massive occasion really for us, because it is going to be the legend, one of in fact my favorite player, Cristiano Ronaldo, who will be visiting Emirates Stadium. That is going to be great really. It's going to be a knockout game, and it is going to be a huge occasion for all of us really. So the last episode was a wonderful one. It was a struggling one, but again we really came back and we responded to those struggles very well. I think we did pretty well in those games, because we were not playing the best of our football, but we did very well to get the results out of those games really. We were without Mesut Ozil for two of those games, but we absolutely nailed it, and it was something that was a struggle on the field, but off the field with the results it was a good episode. So first of all, we went against Porto. It was a 1-1 draw. I think that is where it all started, the struggles. I think we were quite clear about it, and then we went away to Wolves, and what a fabulous performance by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He was given the captain's armband, and he was absolutely wonderful for us. That free kick goal as well. Then we won that game against Feyenoord at the Emirates. It was a 1-0 win once again. So we were struggling, but we were really grinding out the results out there. So today our first game is going to be against Anderlecht, the Belgium side, and it is going to be an away game, so it will be a difficult game. But this is where we really have to think about squad rotation. I think we have to think about squad rotation, because against Juventus it's going to be tough. Although the European Super Cup isn't the best of my priority, but I don't want to really play a weakened side against a team like Juventus Football Club. So I am going to change a lot. Now Ozil is back, but I'm going to rest him in this game as well. I think I'm going to bring in Dani Olmo, who we signed in the summer transfer window. Hasn't played a game yet for us, and alongside him I think I would like to play Martinelli on the left side in place of Aubameyang. So I'm going to give these youngsters an opportunity to really prove themselves. Hector Bellerin on the right back position, and Tierney in place of Kolasinac on the left back position. Up front will be Lacazette only. Lacazette. What else can we change here? Let's bring in. Let's give an opportunity to Willock. Hasn't really played for us so far, so let's give him an opportunity as well, because he is a talented player, and I think it's time that he comes on and really showcases us what he really has in him. And also bringing in Nelson in place of Pepe. So it is going to be a tough decision. This is really tough, I think, because we have some really talented players, but at the same point of time I don't want to disrupt my momentum right now, because we are winning games, and I don't want that we should be losing that momentum of winning games. And Willock and Dani Olmo both playing the first game under my management. It's going to be really big, because it's away to Anderlecht, and it is not going to be that easy. So we really have to play our best football. We struggled in the last episode, but we were able to get those results. And in this episode, all I want right now is to play well and get the result in this game especially. So let's get straight into it. So it is going to be a huge night for these young players, because it is an opportunity for all of them to showcase how bright the future really is. And also it lets me decide about who are the players I can rely upon in the future now. So it is going to be tough, but we will definitely manage it out and More importantly, it's about those 3 points and the victory. So let's get our focus on. We have Sami Nazri in the Anderlecht in that Anderlecht side. We have Vincent Company. We have Chadley as well. So they have some good players. Come on. Here's an opportunity for Anderlecht. They are on. Ross comes in. Oh, no one is marking him, and it's the side net there. That was close. Come on, that's nicely done by Tierney. Martinelli lays it up for Lacazette, and it's a goal. As easy as it can be. Beautiful finish from Alexander Lacazette. On target straight away. And Martinelli found that wonderful pass, really great from Tierney first. Gets the tackle in, and then it was up to the mark from Alexander Lacazette, and we have a lead here. Exactly the kind of start that we wanted, really, because it's about confidence, really. Now, so much confidence will be given to these players, really, with the kind of start that we have got now, and it is something that we could not have asked for more, really. Here is Anderlecht on the attack this time. Nicely done by Tierney. We have some great space, and he has some great pace as well. Come on, let's exploit this gap now. Exploit this gap, keep going, let's go for the shot. Oh, it's a great save. It's Dani Olmo. Here is Martinelli, let's go for this. Come on. It's a goal. Yeah, I think should have been a wider. Here's Granit Xhaka. Nelson. Willock. Nelson again. No, straight into the hands of the keeper. So we're looking good, but I am also looking to really seal the game, because if we can get another goal before the first half whistle, it will be great. But we have to mark them now. Now it's Anderlecht on the attack. Nicely done by Bellerin. Come on, let's make this run. Here is Nelson, who should be fine. Will you look for Martinelli, but no. Here is Willock. Martinelli! Beautiful! Wonderful goal from Martinelli. Oh, that was a great pass, really, from Nelson. And a beautiful goal from Martinelli. Two of our academy players combining to score that goal. It was an unbalanced pass, but a good one. And Martinelli was out there, an assist for him. And now a goal for Martinelli as well. Beautiful strike. Look at this for finishing. I think he looks so good, really, Martinelli. And it just will make me play him more, because I have given him 2 opportunities and he has been wonderful for us in both the opportunities. So we have to think about Martinelli now. And that is the end of the first half. It is 2-0. It is the kind of start that we wanted. It is the kind of finish that we wanted to this first half. And we will be going into the second half with so much confidence now, especially the young players that we are playing today. They're going to be so happy about it and so confident about it as well. So now it's the second half, and we have to focus upon this, because we really don't want to give this game away, because it's a goal here, an early goal for Anderlecht, and I think they will really get that confidence. It's Tierney. Let's look for Willock. Here is Nelson. Here is no. Corner for Anderlecht now. Corner comes in. Oh, I was close. That was close there. You see what the set pieces can really do to you. Let's pass it on to Martinelli. Let's make this run. Here's Dani Olmo. Here's a great run by Martinelli. Huge gap. Let's go for the shot. And no, man. That was a weak effort there, Paris. I should have really taken those few extra steps. That could have meant that chances of scoring a goal would have gone way up, really. But a good run there by Martinelli. So it's time to make the changes now. And let's bring in Haaland. Let's bring in Pepe as well because he's one who's really low on confidence. So 2 changes we are making. Here is Anderlecht on the attack. Here's a wonderful run. No. Come on, mark him. Mark him. Oh, yeah. Great defending there. Great tackle by Granit Xhaka. Here's Dani Olmo now. Come on. Lacazette has some space. It's going to be Alexander Lacazette. Oh, just wide. Yeah. Just wide of the mark. And now we have a free kick. Free kick. No. Come on. Final few minutes left now. Here's Ceballos. Here is Erling Haaland. That was such a bad effort, guys. That was really bad, but beautiful move. Beautiful vision as well, I think. But that finish was so bad, really, from Haaland. But that will be it, guys. It's another 3 points for us. It is another 2-0 victory. It's another clean sheet for us. And it is going absolutely wonderful for us. Anytime the whistle will be blown for the end of this game. And come on. Good run for Pepe. And now he blows. It was a great run for Pepe. You should have given the opportunity for him to at least complete that play. But nonetheless, I think it's a 2-0 victory. Coach come player Vincent Kompany will be a little disappointed because it was a very weakened Arsenal side. We were playing so many youngsters because of that game against Juventus. We wanted to rest our main players, but it's a fantastic victory. Once again, we are proving that how wonderful the depth of the squad really is. So we won a game. It's an away game. Tottenham win their game, and Leipzig have drawn once again. How many games really Leipzig are actually drawing? I think they are playing so many drawn games. 7 games that they have drawn so far. I don't know if they would have won those games, what the position in the table would have been. But we have a 7-point lead that is maintained, and it's going wonderful for us, really, guys. Come on now, it's a big one now. I think it's important that you go into a big game with a winning momentum behind you. Similar was the case when we faced Tottenham Hotspur. We had Olympique Lyonnais to face, and we won that game. And because of that, we had such great confidence going into that Tottenham game. So now it's the big one. It's a knockout game. And what is this now? Squad rotation. I know that the next match is no walk in the park, but we need to consider rotating the squad. Come on, guys. We already did that. I think I just didn't wanted that suggestion at all. I think this is what we are thinking as well. So I was proactively thinking about the same thing, that we wanted to, we wanted to rest our main players because the fixture list is quite congested. So we need to be careful when we are selecting players. Ozil is back. Maitland-Niles is back because Hector Bellerin is injured. I think let's bring in Phil Foden as well in place of Willock. And holding back in place of Ajer. David Luiz will continue to be in the centre back position. Nelson, let's bring in Pepe. One player I really want him to really click now. Aubameyang back, Haaland up top, and I'm going to continue with Tierney on the left back position, and the captaincy armband will come back to Mesut Ozil now. So it's going to be tough. This is not going to be an easy game. It's going to be against the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardeschi, Buffon, even Aaron Ramsey will be coming back home after his transfer from Arsenal to Juventus Football Club. And I have no idea why Arsenal really let him go on a free transfer. A player like Aaron Ramsey. My God, man. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a home game. So let's get this started. We are back at the Emirates, guys, and it is a big occasion, really. Personally for me, because it will be that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who will be visiting us in this game. It's a huge occasion, really. What a legendary player, really, he is. I'm not a fanboy and I'm not a fanboy of the debate between Ronaldo and Messi. I don't like that. I think both are so good really. So let's now focus on the game and not on Cristiano. And we have a big game in our hands. Let's go, guys. Here's Pepe. Huge game for him, and we give the ball away. Cristiano Ronaldo with the cross. Still to Danny. Oh, bang, man. What a strike that is from Danio. Oh, you cannot do really anything about it. We defended the corner so well, but look at that for a strike, a long ranger from Danio. What was that, man? There was no chance really even for Bern Leno. Look at this, one touch, goes for the shot. It's a rocket really, straight into the corner of the net. Nothing Bern Leno can do. What a beautiful goal that is from Danio. Really a goal that, although it's against me and all those things being considered, but still it was such a beautiful strike from Danio. Even we have to appreciate. Look, when the opposition is really doing something great, it's good if you can really appreciate it now. But it's time to focus back on this game. This is a bad start for us, and now we really have to bounce back. Here's Tierney. Here's Aubameyang. Pepe. Who should be fine. Come on. Let's keep the possession of the ball. It's so important. Here's Ozil. Back into the side. Here's Pepe. No, it's a poor pass. Poor positioning from Haaland and Aubameyang. Here's Haaland back. Here's Aubameyang. Let's give it back to Haaland. And it's just too late. Slightly late. Here's Matuidi. Ramsey. Matuidi. And a fantastic save. Thank God. Wonderful save from Leno. He was strong there. Here's a free kick which will be taken by Bernardeschi and hits the wall. I was expecting Ronaldo, but it was Bernardeschi who went for it. Here's Ronaldo. Nice tackle by Xhaka. The final minute of the first half. Here's a run for Pepe. Can't see him doing anything. And Maitland-Niles. Let's go for the cross in. No. Wasted once again. So we have been very poor as the first half comes to a close. In the final third really, we are moving well. We are not struggling. I'm telling you, we are not struggling. But it's that clinical finishing that we really are missing right now. No shots on target. Even no shots taken as well. I think the possession has been with us, but we have not been able to really do anything with that possession. So second half is underway. Come on, Paras. No, it's a poor touch. I think I'm trying too hard really with Haaland, Aubameyang. Oh, it's a good pass through to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in the box. We need to be careful here. Here's Ramsey. Here's Barreto. And just wide. Thank God, man. Here's the lit. What a strong, defense that this team has. I think no doubt that we are struggling with finishing our chances in the final third, because it's Juventus really is famous for their defense and for their discipline across the field. Look at that. Every player is falling back as soon as they are losing possession, and as well as they are keeping their formation intact, which is so crucial. So let's make a change now, and let's bring in Nelson in place of Pepe, who has been really disappointing. And I'm really now thinking whether he will really be performing that well or to the potential he should be. Bringing in Guendouzi and Denis Ceballos in place of Foden. I'm going to continue with Tierney. Good run. Let's look for Aubameyang. Can we find the right cross into Haaland? No, Buffon was there. Here's Mesut Ozil. Here's Foden into the final 5 minutes of the game. Can we find that goal? It's Juventus are defending with all 11 players literally now right now. Here's Ozil, good run by Foden. Let's go for the shot, but straight into the body of Buffon. And I can see Maitland-Niles really struggling right now. Look at that. He's not moving that well, although he has been wonderful for us in this game. He's been marking Cristiano Ronaldo so well, and we have an opportunity to bring on Torreira in place of him. We had already selected our 3 choices, but because that didn't happen, we had the opportunity to change the 3 substitutions that we made. Here is Phil Foden. His Maitland-Niles now. Final minute, and they have no added time, no extra time, and that is the end of the game. It's a 1-0 defeat for us. The only wonder strike from Danilo that proves to be the difference. It's not a thrashing, but it's a home defeat for us, which is not good at all, because really this is something that we wanted. I think if we could have really extracted a 1-0 win, that would have been great. Now Juventus have the advantage of the away goal as well, and now it will be even more tougher to win against this side away from home. But we will definitely be going to give our all in that game. And in the other contest, I think City winning, United winning, Atletico Madrid winning, Barca winning. Normal things, I think. Still, with the away leg or the second leg still to be played, I think nothing is final right now. We have an opportunity, but I think we are still in the game. It's not that we are now out of the game or we don't have any chances to really progress. We have that opportunity, so we have to keep playing and keep believing first of all in that game, because it's an away game. It's going to be even more tougher than this one. But one thing I'm really concerned about is Nicolas Pepe's form. It's really not coming back. I mean, I was worried about Lacazette. I was worried about Ozil as well. But both of them have really responded well to our chances. I think the chances that we have given them, I think they have really responded well. And all I want right now is to Pepe to really, express himself. You see a player like Martinelli, and now we have an offer for Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang. See, this is how good the season has been for Ozil. And for Aubameyang as well, he was under pressure as well. So let's see what the offers are like. For Ozil, I'm definitely going to reject. And now Manchester City want Aubameyang for 83 million. Should I be even thinking about it? Because Aubameyang is 31, has a speed of 96, acceleration is 94, finishing is almost 90, and the offensive awareness is also there of 90. So I don't think, although he will be deteriorating, Ozil I'm definitely going to reject, because that's not a big offer as well from Dortmund. So I'm going to end those negotiations. Have to think about Aubameyang now. What should we do with Aubameyang? Because he's been really good for us. Although 99% I am absolutely sure that I'm not going to sell him. And look, even if he doesn't perform to the level he does right now in the coming years, but I think he will be operating around 84, 85, which is a good thing, because he will be demanding less game time as well. And we can buy a marquee signing on that position as well. So we are going to end this negotiation as well. So these offers are going to come thick and fast for our team now, because they are all playing so well, and these offers are bound to come. Nonetheless, it was a great episode. I think not the best of the results in the second game, the first leg of the European Super Cup, but it was a great victory against Anderlecht away from home in the league, so which is going absolutely great. That's our main focus. It is to promote ourselves to the first division of the European Premier League, and that is well on track. So this is it from today's episode, guys. We are still alive in the European Super Cup, don't forget, and the second leg of this is going to be in the next episode, so do tune in to watch that. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, do hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon right next to it, so that you never miss an episode. This is your usual Para signing off. Take care and keep gaming, guys. Bye bye.